Is the thought of trolls and haters stopping you from what you have wanted to do for a very long time? Maybe get on Instagram, post content there, or make your YouTube videos and publish it on YouTube, or just get on Twitter, do something, put a blog post and write blogs. If that has been stopping you, that has been stalling you, then think again. I know there's a lot of chatter around trolls and people who are haters. I have to say, I have been on Instagram for a good 3 years. I have been on YouTube I have created a channel long ago, but I started actively publishing on it about 3-4 months ago. And honestly, there's a lot more love, and there are a lot more people who will support you, who will see you through some of the biggest faux pas that you make and still support you versus those who hate and troll. And let's get real here. I mean, online world is no different. If you're saying that you're going to never learn to walk or never teach a child to walk just because you're fearful that they'll fall and hurt themselves and they're going to hurt themselves really badly, come on. Then you really need to have a chat with yourself. I'm not saying, and it doesn't come from a place of bias that I've only received praise. I have received some really bad trolls. I've received some DMs which have just been awful. Very many times I receive messages about my makeup. I'm like talking about life, philosophy, and I'm talking about all those things, deep conversations, and here I am thinking, I'm putting out this content which will be meaningful, and then someone will just write, I cannot look at your face with that makeup. Why do you put makeup? I get this. You can go back on YouTube and just check, and you can go on Instagram and check stuff. And I find that hilarious, to be honest, because it's fine. It is what it is. Who cares? Like, it's makeup. I applied it. Maybe I don't know. I'm not the best at applying makeup. I'll learn it. It's a skill. I'll learn it. Not a big deal, right? The same thing I feel in life as well. If you want to really, really do something, understand that nowhere it's going to be cushy and comfortable, and there's not going to be praise all the time. And all the brickbats that you get, all the comments coming your way, cannot be sweet. That's just so sugary, you're gonna get diabetic. So stop it. Stop having that expectation and stop thinking about the trolls. Yeah, they said something mean, they said something bad. I have got horrible, and I'm not even kidding, I've got horrible messages, I've got horrible comments. So be it. That happens in life too. But we need to understand what our focus needs to be on. And if we are stopping ourselves because of that, well, think of what you're giving up. So I would encourage any one of you who wants to create content, get on Instagram, who feels that they are feeling, that fear of being trolled and those haters being there, and you're not able to muster that courage and get on YouTube, create the content, live the life that you've always wanted to. Be fearless, because at the end of the day, there will be trollers, be it in an online or offline world. Sure enough, it's easier here. We don't know, they're strangers too. At least in the real world, there are people who have a face and we can speak to them. And I guess, sure enough, the words that they use, they cannot. But we definitely cannot say that there are people who are always praising us, even in the real world. Even in the real world, we have people who don't like us, don't like the work that we do. And we cannot please everyone. We're not ice cream. And there are people who don't like ice cream as well. Just the other day, I asked on my Instagram, what is your favorite dessert? And God help me, I have a sweet tooth suddenly, which has no bounds. Knows no bounds. And there were so many comments on there which said, people said they don't like sweets, they hate sugar. So you really cannot please everyone. But you can please yourself. You can do the right thing for yourself. So if you've been wanting to create content for a long time, if you've been wanting to get on YouTube, get on Instagram, write that article, publish that blog post, go ahead, do it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more such content.